Welcome to the NetRaptor.org Theatre of the Air. You are listening to a presentation of The Slave in the Darkness, a story written and directed by K.M. Holler. Sonic and related characters copyrighted by Sega, and all other characters copyrighted by K.M. Holler. The Slave in the Darkness, Episode 6. Information.
Mechion, oh Mechion, guess what? You left your network hardware on.
Huh? What? I've left my hardware on. Mechion, scan for Robonux, quick. Scanning. No results. He's out of range. Why isn't he attacking us?
Caught you napping, didn't I? Too bad your systems come online as soon as you wake up.
Are you hunting me?
Of course I'm hunting you, just not at the moment. I am damaged, you see. By the way, are you dying from that wound I gave you? I hope you are.
It doesn't feel like it did. Damage is 22% regenerated, but there's no reason to tell him that. Damage is heavy.
So I hurt you badly then. I'm considering adding diamond tips to my claws. They do even more damage that way. I know you're listening to me. Your network hardware is still on. Why not talk to me and make my repair time a little more fun?
He is a potential mine of information. Ask him about the thing Sonic said. Very well. Who was Nox?
You don't remember him, do you? Ah, the bliss of psychologically harming someone. Just be sure to tell your master that you asked. I'm transmitting you a photo of Nox. He was your KO.
Image received. A black child like a hedgehog. Orange stripes on its spines. Save image.
And here's another one with you in it. That's how you used to look before the fusion experiment.
A lanky black hedgehog with red highlights on his spines, holding the chow. Save image.
Remember any of this?
No.
You will. 50 years ago, there was a team of scientists on the space colony Ark who decided to make the ultimate life form. You were one of their prototypes. The military shut them down and locked you up, and last summer Dr. Robotnik broke you out of a cryogenic freeze. You tried to use the Ark to destroy the world, but Sonic and his friends talked you out of it, and you wound up saving the world instead. What a disappointment. I'm not certain what happened at the last minute when a Chaos Control relocated the Ark, but I do know that you died. You were stone dead when your KO turned into a phoenix and grabbed you. He carried you back to Mobius. Here's some snapshots.
A fireball traveling through the atmosphere.
Mecha saw you fall and took these pictures. He ran to the point of impact, and there he found you. Check out these pictures. I swiped them from Mecha's classified files.
A white hedgehog with a giant golden bird crouched over him.
The bird was your faithful KO Nox. He was dying in this picture. Here's another one. See how he turned grey? Then he turned back into a KO and died. But he brought you back to life, you pitiful little worm. Look at this next picture. You were crying over him.
Robonux genuinely hates me, doesn't he? What was your first clue?
Metal Sonic felt sorry for you, I guess. He brought you back to his base and made you into Mechion. Now that's the sort of kindness I approve of.
I wish I could remember all of this. But whether I remember it or not, it's a portion of my past. Log the data, Mechion. Done. Thank you for the information.
Are you psychologically damaged? In tears, perhaps? Ah, probably crying. Metal Sonic will be so displeased with me. Here's a tip, Mechion. Always include duct tape in a repair kit. My arm's as good as new.
Yes. And for your information, it's pronounced chow. Deactivate network hardware. Affirmative. Now, Shadow, I suggest you conceal yourself until your repairs are complete.
Just when you think you know somebody, they hand you something like this. Oh yeah, let's not tell Sonic about Shadow. We know he'll flip out. Dang you, Knuckles. You care too much. And Zephyr's on his side, of course. What did I expect? Clan loyalty and all that. Shadow, why do you have to be Mechion and not Shadow? But you know, I always knew Shadow was still alive. I saw Nox carry him off, and Nox was a phoenix, and resurrection is the power of a phoenix, isn't it? Or maybe Shadow hadn't died, and Nox was just in time to save him. Robot or not, Shadow's still in there somewhere. I mean, if they haven't messed with his brain too much. If only I could just talk to him. I'll show Knuckles. I'll make Shadow remember me. Now, if I only knew where he was. Gah, I can't stand around here talking to myself. I gotta run. If I were Mechion, where would I hide? Somewhere nobody would look for me. There's a bamboo forest. Nah, he'd be nuts to try to go in there. Looks like some forest is up ahead. Hey, look, it's Mushroom Hill. So swampy and full of bugs that even Nux avoids it. Looks like we're going in, Hedgehog. I forgot how big these mushrooms are. You could knock the top off one and use it as a mattress. And phew, does it stink in here. Hey, something just ran behind that mushroom. Hello? It's me, Sonic. I won't hurt you. If it's Robonux, I'll just tear off his other arm.
What do you want?
Mechion. I'm not going to hurt you, Mechion. Have you been programmed to hate me?
Negative.
Good. Maybe they couldn't brainwash him. So are you supposed to kill me?
No.
So why did you call me your enemy?
I call you my enemy because my master told me that you are the most dangerous foe I shall ever face.
I am, huh? That's, you're as dangerous as I am.
I am primarily a stealth unit. You engage in combat, and I must therefore avoid you. But why did you defend me from Robonux?
What do I tell him? I knew you before they made you into a robot. We were enemies at first, then we got to be friends. I saved you from the bio-lizard, and then, well, you're still the same person even if you don't remember. That's why I saved you.
Correction. Shadow was your friend. Mechion is your enemy. My right side is Shadow. My left side is Mechion.
Dual personalities, great. But look at those holes in your side. Robonux stabbed Mechion, and I defended Mechion. You're still my friend, even if you have a different name.
All of me?
Yes, and I want to help you.
No. I cannot allow that. It would hurt my master, and the first law states that I must not allow my master to come to harm.
First law? You have laws now?
Yes. Sonic, I recommend you take my advice. Run.
What? Why? Mechion, come back! Oh, so that's why he ran off. What is Robonux's problem anyway? I think I'll find out. Hey, moron! Yeah, you in the red paint, I'm talking to you.
Get lost, Sonic.
What's the matter, Robonux? Scared I'll tear your other arm off?
I have never been afraid of you, Sonic, and I never will. Here's something for you to remember me by.
Aw, the poor mushroom didn't deserve that.
I didn't know that they explode. Is that what they call a mushroom cloud?
Your puns are as bad as your aim. Take this.
You'll have to move faster than that to hurt me, Sonic.
You hit that mushroom on purpose.
I find destroying them oddly satisfying, but I think destroying you would please me even more.
Not if I have anything to say about it.
Ha!
Ouch!
First blood for me. Really, Sonic, you know you'll only get hurt fighting me. Why bother? I haven't interfered with your little friends, but you're starting to annoy me now.
Why do you keep attacking Mechion?
So this is about the cyborg freak. I understand now. If you must know, I'm destroying him because doing so would upset Metal Sonic.
Why should Mecha care?
Mecha cares because he built Mechion. Need I say more? Look how many spines I ripped out of your head that time. You're cosmetically injured.
I suggest you leave before I rip both of your arms off.
Oh, is that what you're trying to do? I thought you wanted to dance. I think I'll use bullets on you as rockets aren't doing the trick.
All you got are bullets? Maybe I should use a bit of chaos energy to pummel you. Kiss your arms goodbye, Robonux.
Look what you did to me!
Can't say I didn't warn you. Good thing for you I'm in a good mood. I only disarmed you.
I don't know what's worse. Suffering damage or the indignity of a pun made at my expense. Once I get repaired, I'll hunt you down and cut you into paper-thin slices. I swear it.
Yeah, whatever. Get off the island. You know where the teleporters are.
You cursed, filthy, sickening ball of meat!
Ooh, Robotnik needs to clean out your vocabulary database. See you around, metalhead.
Hey, look! Here comes Sonic!
Gee, look at his hair.
Give me 5, Tails. Robonux won't bother us now.
Cool! What happened to your quills?
Oh, nothing a little gel can't fix.
Hey, did you know you're bleeding?
What? Oh, man, yeah. He scratched the back of my neck. Better break out the bandages, Zephyr.
I know where they are. You're lucky, Sonic. Usually, Robonux leaves much bigger holes.
Don't I know it? I tore both his arms off, and that's where his weapons are, so he won't be causing us any more mischief around here for a while.
Aw, too bad. I'd kinda like to take on a Mechabot someday. With the Cyclone.
Here's the first aid kit. Let me see your cut, Sonic. Good grief, was he trying to cut your head off?
Probably. Hey, Zephyr, is that iodine? No, ow!
Don't be such a baby, it's not that bad.
Let me pour iodine on one of your cuts and see what you do. Hey, where's Nux? He's not here to gloat over my misfortune.
He's checking the island's location. Thinks we've made good time. Feel how warm it is?
Yeah, it feels like summer. You done yet?
Almost. Just putting some gauze on so the cut stays clean. Feel better?
No, it hurts worse than before, but I guess that's good. At least Robonux didn't cut my head off, huh?
Too bad he didn't, because he'd have saved me the trouble.
Ha ha.
Hi, Knuckles. How's our position?
Well, we're just about to our winter territory, so things are good. What's this about Robonux?
I ruined his arms. He can't bother us now.
I'll bet he still could somehow, but it'd probably be okay to go back to Chaotic Central.
He was trying to kill Mechion because he said it upset Metal Sonic.
Kill Mechion, huh? Interesting. Did you see Mechion?
Yep, had a nice little chat.
Seems to have improved your mood no end. Did he remember you?
No, he's still Shadow, though, even if he doesn't remember. The way he talked and everything. Except now he talks in a whisper, and I don't think he's eaten in days.
Maybe we could leave some food up for him. It might convince him more friendly.
He said we couldn't be friends because it would hurt his master, which violates the first law, whatever that means.
You know, just when you get used to them, the Mechabots achieve new heights of weirdness. Come on, let's get our stuff and go back to the house. Where are the Chaotix?
They already went back to make sure everything was okay. They'll be glad to hear this about Robonux.
Yeah, so am I. Except I think I'll go looking for Robonux myself afterwards. If he needs escorting off the island, I'll be happy to do it. Well, now that they're all safe back at the house, I can go looking for robots. I don't like the thought of Robonux running around with vendetta against us. I use the Master Emerald miniature to help me to find him. I don't like the way the sky looks. That line of clouds along the western horizon just screams storm, especially down by the equator this time of year.
Hey, Nux.
Hey, Sonic.
Sorry I was such a jerk earlier.
It's okay.
Got something on your mind?
Oh, yeah, a couple of things.
Let me guess. Zephyr.
Of course, Zephyr. But other things, too. See those clouds? That's a storm front moving in. I thought this north wind was odd, and I'm kind of worried.
So it's a storm. Big deal. We have those all the time. It's called weather.
These are hurricane conditions.
Hurricane? Is that bad?
You have no idea. Hurricanes last 4 or 5 days, and it's a lot of work keeping the island stabilized.
But couldn't it just be a normal thunderstorm?
Yeah, sure, but I have to be ready for everything. Now, when you get lost, I need to think.
Fine. I know when I'm not wanted. I'm gonna go look for Mechion.
Let me do that. I need to find Robonux. Master Emerald, show me any disturbances in the local chaos field. There's one right down the hill. Well, look who's here. Hello, Metal Sonic. What do you think you're doing on my island?
Greetings, Knuckles. I'm observing Mechion's progress.
Oh, sure. And maybe Sonic, and me, and the Master Emerald too, right?
I have no interest in harming any of you at the current time.
What is it with you robots and not harming anyone? You were built for harming people. Give me one reason why I shouldn't tear you into scrap and spit on the remains.
There are several, not least of which is how quickly I could tear you into scrap. And if I sent a distress signal, Mekion would come to my aid. I am his master.
Bad reason. Got another?
I am merely here to observe. Had I come to destroy you, I would have done so, instead of exchanging idle banter.
Another bad reason. I don't like you or your kind, Mecha. You've broken too many promises. Get out of my sight, because the next time I see you, I won't stop to exchange idle banter. Oh yeah, see the way the Master Emerald is glowing? I've charged enough power off of it to crunch you into a doormat in one hit.
You disgust me, Echidna. One day I will repay you all for your insolence.
Stupid robots.
Sensors indicate that Sonic is hunting for me, and therefore I am hiding in a gully overgrown with mushrooms. It is dark and safe, and I can finally think. Sonic has intervened on my behalf twice, attacking Robonux at great personal risk, all because of a friendship he allegedly had with me in the past. But my shadow self had only known Sonic for a few days before it died. There is nowhere for friendship to have come from. Sonic's actions are illogical, and yet he fought Robonux for me. I have been studying those images that Robonux gave me, particularly the ones of the Chow. I wish I could remember him. If I cared enough to mourn for him when he died, why can't I remember him now? This task is tiring and unrewarding. Activating network hardware. I must see what has become of Robonux. Here's a transmission from him. It contains mostly profanities and was transmitted from the mainland. How like him. That is one less problem to deal with. Sensors detect my master near at hand. Master, what are you doing here?
I am observing you. So far you have exceeded my expectations, and I wish to see you accomplish your primary objective in person.
Thank you, Master.
I must have as little contact as possible with you until your mission is complete. But one last thing. Check the weather satellites and prepare yourself for severe weather.
It appears that severe storms are forecast in our area over the next week.
Yes. Also, you may want to... ending transmission.
Yes, Master. At the moment, Sonic has no chance of locating me, and there are no other folks on radar. Perhaps I can rest for a while. Very well. Entering standby mode.
You've been listening to the NetRaptor.org Theatre of the Air. The Slave in the Darkness was written and produced by NetRaptor. Our voice talents include Drakir as Robonux, Sonic Samus as Mekion, Cave Troll as Sonic, Rap the Fox as Tails, Chaos Jedi as Knuckles, and Ali the Fox as Zephyr. For more information and the rest of the story, please visit netraptor.org. We hope you've enjoyed this production of The Slave in the Darkness, and hope you tune in next time for episode 7.